Hey, good morning. Hope you're doing well today. Another beautiful day out here. Thought I'd get out and plink with the new HW50 a little bit. I haven't had a whole lot of time to do that. Um, as you can see, my hand is doing a little better. I managed to break it not too long ago, and that's definitely caused me some issues when it comes to shooting, so it's kind of nice to get back on track. But anyhow, just a quick Airgunning and BS video to get you up to speed on what's going on and just to chat a little bit. Anyhow, this is the new HW50, so this would be the second HW50 we own. So Amy's got one that was originally mine, but she shot so well with it that she ended up with it, and matter of fact shot field target for at least a season with that one and did really well. But anyhow, I kind of missed having one, kind of missed being able to shoot open sights, so decided to pick one up for myself. This one's kind of interesting. The stock's a little darker than what you normally see on these, so it's kind of a unique looking version of this gun. Now this one I've detuned to 700 feet per second with 8.64 grain pellets, so it's a little lower on velocity, but the nice thing is the cocking effort is really manageable. And it's still ridiculously accurate. I'm still working on getting this thing sighted in. I've got it sighted in at 35 yards, and I'm hitting pretty consistently at that distance. Less than that, I got to figure out the hold, given the velocity and the iron sights. But anyhow, really fun gun. Absolutely love shooting these things. Matter of fact, let's go ahead and sling a shot downrange here. Yeah, see, I don't have it figured out up close just yet. But what else is going on? So last weekend, I think it was, went out and shot a local match here. Went into it with fairly low expectations. Like I said, you know, with the broken hand, hadn't been able to shoot a whole heck of a lot, and it's still a little stiff at this point and gets a little tired. Tendons are pretty messed up, but it's at least functional. So went out there with low expectations and really surprised myself. Was shooting really well, especially first half of the match. Got into the second half and I figured out that I wasn't pulling the rifle back into my shoulder quite the same as my hands started getting tired, and that threw some shots. Once I figured out what was going on and I started paying a little bit closer attention to it, I was able to kind of save the day a little bit. So better than I expected. Not where I wanted to be, but given what was going on, I was happy with the score. As you hopefully have seen, we went to the PHA match in the Carolinas. I wasn't able to shoot that one, but Amy was. That left me time to kind of meander around a little bit, get some videos, some pictures, stuff of that nature. Matter of fact, some of that footage will be used for the field target video that I'm working on now. That's going to be going over what is field target, how do you get into it, what kind of gear do you need, just to get into it. The idea being to encourage more people to get in on this sport, because it's a heck of a lot of fun and there's so much you can learn about shooting, whether it's firearms or air guns for that matter. You pick up a lot of really good information getting out to these, and you know, at the end of the day, it's not a very expensive way of getting out there and getting into shooting competition. So want to get that video wrapped up. Got two other ones working on some on shooting positions. Amy's got a lot of comments on her offhand or standing position, so we want to cover that. I get a lot of questions or comments on my sitting position, so we'll go over that as well. Talk about why that position, what are the advantages, what are some of the disadvantages, and what are some of the alternatives. So these are all kind of in the works. You know, I will say these videos, the Airgunning and BS, they're a little impromptu. I can throw these together pretty quickly. Whereas the other ones, I'm trying to up the production quality a little bit more, because I think you guys deserve that, and I want to make sure that I'm getting a point across. And we got an airplane flying overhead, my apologies. So it takes a little bit more time to put those together, a lot more thought goes into them, and the production time goes up some. But I think in the long run it's worth it. I guess we'll see how that goes. Speaking of the channel, hit 700 subscribers, which blows my mind. So thank you for that. You know, I'm just a guy with a bunch of different interests, a bunch of different hobbies, and I like sharing that with people. to try and get people out there to get out and do different things and try different things and new experiences and stuff like that. And I really didn't think this channel would catch on, to be honest with you. Really wasn't my intention for it to get big. But I'm kind of shocked that it's done as well as it has, so thank you very much for that. I will say I've thoroughly enjoyed the conversations that I've had with some of you. Learned a lot along the way and got some really interesting ideas for both my shooting as well as the videos, so it's been a lot of fun. Again, definitely a surprise for me. But anyhow, enough of my rambling for this morning. Hope you're all doing well and having a good day. But I will catch you later. Take care, guys.